Hey, I just got this HD 5870 from eBay. I got it for $20, which is dirt cheap, but it's also very dirty. So let's clean it up. Not sure if you can see all the dust inside, but there is a lot. Let's detach the PCB from the front panel. You need to unscrew the 4 screws at the back of the graphics card. For different graphics cards, there might be additional screws like those near the back ports. Grab the PCB and detach it from the front panel. Don't forget to unplug the cable from the fan header. Now, let's detach the heatsink from the front panel. Now you can see better how dirty it is. Let's put it aside and deal with it later on. Carefully remove the thermal pads from the memory modules on the PCB. If the thermal pads are still sticky, you can leave them, but it's always better to change it. Let's take the compressed air and blow out what we can from the panel and the PCB. Now we are going to clean the GPU. You need alcohol and some cotton buds, tissue, soft cloth or toothsticks, depending on how dried out the thermal paste is. The more alcohol you put, the easier it is to clean. Remove the fan from the heatsink.
Damn, boy! Damn, boy!
Again, let's blow out with compressed air what we can and then brush out the rest of the dust with a paint or soft toothbrush. Repeat that with the fan and each of its fins. You can also clean them separately with alcohol. Clean the copper plate from the thermal paste. If it's dried too much, you can soak it with more alcohol and use toothpick if necessary. Then give it a good final polish for better contact with the GPU. Now put back the fan on the heatsink. Make sure it's properly positioned. Give a good clean of the front panel with some more alcohol. Then attach it on the heatsink and make sure the cable is positioned properly and screw it back. Now we are going to add thermal pads on the memory modules. Don't forget to remove the transferred foil from the pads. Add the thermal paste on the GPU and spread it over the chip for best results. Now it's looking way better. Attach the front panel back to the PCB and don't forget to do the cross method first with the screws. Voila! So it took me around hour and a half to clean it, and let's hope it's working. Till next time. Till next time. Till next time. Till next time. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like or dislike and subscribe to the channel maybe if you haven't done so already, and stay safe.